Today, some parts rocked up in the mail for this big rig. And you know what, I thought I'm gonna get off my computer, clear my browsing history before the missus gets home, and show my massive following, plus any other poor soul that wants to tag along, me installing onto that. Just a bit of brief history before I bust out the old ooga dooga. Get us up to speed with everything that's happened between us so far. The mighty SR had some oiling issues, so I took it apart. Had a gander. The old cams had some damage. Noticed bit of those sort of jazz. Don't know what's going on there. Apprentice marks. I don't know what happened in there, but I was not too keen of it. So seeing that, I decided the best thing I could do is buy another almighty SR20. Ripped out the old one and installed this old girl. Had some teething issues to say the least. Strip threads. Yeah, just that in itself was an issue with some stuff. The engine itself, pretty good. It's built. It's an SR20, so we all know it's the kingpin. Had to do some things to it to get it going again, get it to the dyno, get it driving, and yeah, make Matsuri. So far, I've driven this big rig twice. The first event I went to, the first set of tyres I had on the back on my brand new genuine rotors, that happened. That sucked. I had to roll the guards to fit the wheels. They're Mexican as buggery. Rubbing up in everywhere, can't really see, man, but all up in there, she's bloody hitting and whatnot. All up in here, had to get out the old Persuasion. Oh, you're probably not going to see very well. My alternator fell off. That was funny. My fault entirely. Just forgot to tighten up some bolts. And the big one, which is still a drama, the old sway bar's getting a bit of a workout there. I have added in some lock stops here with my engineering skills here. Covered in that magic Matsuri mud still. I got it to a point where I can drive the thing, but it's still, this old chestnut still bloody causes issues because I'm a greedy bugger and don't want to add more lock stops on. My next event after Matsuri, I decided not to do a single thing on the car. It's still getting run in, so I need to do a few more events, maybe another one. Change the oil a few times before I can take it back and really start leaning on it, making some balls out of it, you know, getting a bit of chooch. Took it to Archie the other Sunday. Went to Archie, did my first ever tandems. That was pretty cool. My mate, as I was chasing him, old Max Power, he hit a wall, bounced off into me, and sort of claimed another soul. So another 2 litres of fluid lost out of my eyes, drowning in my own sorrows. But fuck, they survived, rock solid. Yeah, after that event, super hot days, like 42 degrees or something. The car wasn't sort of staying as cool as I wanted in 42 degree heat. So I thought I'd give it a bit of a touch up with the old cooling system. I just got electronic fans. They were the old eBay specials here, so probably blowing 5/5 of fuck all. Put a set of BA fans here, BA Falcon thermo fans. Whacked them on. Wired them all up. Redid all my wiring. This is quality work here. Wired them all up, so they're all ready to go. Wasn't happy with how they sat on the shroud, so got my mate Max Power, made me up another shroud here and I decided I was going to go with the old spout thermofans. Had a big old air conditioner condenser, I believe that's what it's called, don't quote me on it, hooked up because I wanted to run aircon. This was going to be a street car, still is. Yeah, I wanted to run aircon, so I kept that all jazz in there. But turns out, after some highly scientific experimental procedures, I found out that that thing stops a buttload of air getting through into the places where it needs, like up in here and through here. So I've got rid of it, you know. I'll show you just what I mean. So as you can see, if I blow in here, nothing. All that air, as you would have seen, bounced off, like bounced back. I could feel it. I could feel it over here. This was making a bit of a noise, stopping it from going straight through. In combination with the eBay specials, not working ideally. So the old BA thermo fans, they bloody chooch pretty hard. Just wasn't happy with that as I said. So I'm going the old Spower ones. They blow something like category 5 cyclone winds. So not too bad, hopefully. And as you can see, I'll show you again with the airflow in here now. So as you probably would have seen, it was bloody pissing out here. All the air was just blowing through. These things were bloody, you know, getting shaken about. The wind, the flow through this area now is going to be like just as best as it can be, really. There's nothing else better I can do. So I still got to wait for the fans to rock up, but I've got the sway bar in here, so we'll open that up and put that into this thing. Also in the process, the old tie rod end of all things. Usually the tie rod bloody poops the bed, but the old tie rod end, she didn't like life, so had to get another set of them. As you do, you carry spares of them around. First and foremost, I cannot stress how important it is to have a clean workspace to work in. So nothing in the road, as you can see. Nice big area to work with. The last thing you want when you lay down on your back, get underneath the thing, start bloody the bolts, you just don't want something stubborn. You don't want to be lying on something. So clean up your workspace, keep it nice and tidy, as you can see. The old N95 filming on here, it's going to be a flat, so I've just got to, whack in the old power bank. Yeah, charge her up, but I thought I'd show you this. It's an absolute wicked life hack here. So these things, what's really great about these is that they last forever. So when they're getting low on charge, instead of, plugging this into there, you just bloody, a bit hard to do this one-handed. Plug her in, turn her on, and as you see, it starts charging itself. So you never ever run out of battery on your phone. This will never go dead. It's just an endless loop of free energy, really, I suppose. You power your house, jumpstart your car. The possibilities are really endless. As I said before about the benefit of having your shed tidy is that when you need to, find your tools, whatever, having your tools all nicely organised, you can just go, oh fuck, this little mini jugger jugger, I need to find the extension for it. So because my shed's nice and organised, I can go straight over. Oh look, that's what that is. Pick that old girl up, ready to go. Just discovered why the old tie rod there was bent. Well, the tie rod end, I believe is what you call it. I thought it was weird at start for the tie rod end to bend being cast, but once I took it out, it sort of makes sense. The tie rod's fucking, she's bloody sweet, nice and straight. Look at this. It's been cut and shut, so this is cast. Oh, I imagine. And then there's like a bloody bit of pipe or something, grab in here, cut and shut to extend it, because the tie rod would be too short because the control arms are lengthened. So I'm going to have to take out the other side as well and change them over. Lucky I've bought two, so... Oh, what do we got here? What's going on here? Something, who knows? There'll be the end bits. Some of this. Oh yeah, a bit nuts. Swaybar. Yeah, sweet, she's all there. So yeah, this comes with new bushes, which is a good thing. I was not expecting that. So also instructions. That is golden. Says to grease these up, common sense I suppose. So we'll buddy the old grease gun, set it to 25 squirts out the ring hole, and get her in here. Right, fine. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice and greased up. Yeah, good to go. Give that a bit of a... Get it right in there, you know, nice and... Get it nice and lubed up. The more the better, you know. You can never have too much, really. Nice and lubed up. Get the other one, which is vanished in the Bermuda... Oh, here it is. You know, you can start off by using all the excess here. Give that... Jam that in there, mate. Give her another 25 squirts out of the ring hole, buddy. Oh, alright, yeah, good. Get that up. Get that going nice and lubed up. Yeah, you want it nice and lubed up. You don't want to dry. You want to have that nice, no friction. But also keep it, whilst you're doing it, keep it nice and clean. Like this grease, it gets everywhere, so you don't want it like, you know, getting all over your stuff. So just keep your work area nice and clean. So just grab these. No direction by the looks of things. No direction there, so you just slide that sucker on. Oh, fuck. Jesus, yeah, so turns out they're a good fit. That's good, that one's on. As you can see there, nice and, look at it, freely that moves around, real nice. Get this other side here. Sick of this old chestnut on. Oh, nice, so that's that. Next step, these on, oh yep, so this one, she's gonna go on this side. Oh, get on there, bitch. Oh, we're probably gonna have to, yeah, adjust that on the car, but you get the gist, that slides on there. The flat bit, it's going to be facing up apparently. Slide that on there. Yeah, look, these are definitely going to be needed changed on the car. I suppose that's, yeah. Get on. There we go, nice and solid on there. Just put the sway bar together. Hopefully it's all, you know, set out right. I'll put it on the car. If I have to change it, I have to change it. Now I do know that these have a tendency to like work their way out. So I mean, work themselves out somehow. So these have got to be torqued to spec. Yeah, just loose at the moment, but I might just give them a bit of extra loving than what it says, and hope she bites in and plays the game. Run into my first problem, as expected when working on cars. Yeah, changing anything nothing ever works. So I'll show you what I mean. So with my setup, I still got factory control arms. They've been lengthened 20 mil, so I believe this sway bar in particular, the GKTECH one, is designed to work with, like, I don't know, they're 45 mil plus, I think it is, lower control arms. So because my control arms are shorter, this happens essentially. So as that rotates around, we've got a little bit of an issue here, mate. Little bit of an issue. This old chestnut right here. Hits on it. Hits. So, the doggo. To combat that, I imagine if this was longer, like, I don't know, even another 10 mil longer, the old wheel wouldn't hit. But, well, it isn't. So I think with my particular setup, I might just lob these off a bit. Get the old saw out, grinder, cut it off. Only needs a little bit. Cut it down there, and see how we go. It's now day 3 of the sway bar install, and you know, instead of doing what I was gonna do, you know, just instead of just fucking cutting that off, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do the logical decision and remove some of those memes in there. I don't know if you can see how many memes. I've maxed out my memes. Gonna take them out and buy a longer control arm. That'll reduce my scrub radius, and hopefully what I've done on this side, you know, going back down to 0 memes, and scrub radius is taken out, and oh, you can't really see, no, not really good. Essentially putting bringing the whole pivot point of the knuckle back towards here, you know, and taking the scrub radius out. That should bring the wheel, instead of hitting here, back down to this area here where it bloody should be, you know. So yeah, might end the video there. Sweet little run through. Doggo helping me out, hey. And yeah, on to the next one. Push forward.